What's up, everyone? I'm back at y'all with another video. Now for this could be a new movie collection video. Now, if some of y'all haven't checked out my a playlist, because playlists have, you know, a lot of movie reviews and stuff, and I also have a playlist of my movie collection videos. So if you haven't checked those out, please check those out. So yeah, this could be a new movie collection video. This might be the best movie collection video out of all of them, possibly, because that's some really decent, you know, movies that I like to show. So yeah, coming up first, we have the Wonder Woman animated not 2 discs. It has 1 disc, but you need a remote for it to watch the other one. But yeah, this came with like 2 Wonder Woman animated movies, and I hadn't got a chance to watch this yet. I've recently bought it the other day. I hadn't got a chance to watch it yet. Here's what the DVD looks like, just in case some of y'all are wondering. Yeah, this movie, I haven't watched it yet. I'm planning on it though. I've been buying quite a few movies lately. So yeah, 2 animated Wonder Woman movies. Wonder Woman movies. All right, so next up we have Robert and the Toy Maker. Like I've showed in my other one of my other collection videos, I pretty much showed my 3 Robert the Doll movies. These movies ain't really that good. The second one's probably decent, but it ain't a masterpiece at all. This movie, it was almost unwatchable. This movie right here, I turned it off. I couldn't finish it, but oh well, it's in my collection. I bought it for $1 at Dollar Tree. So yeah, Robert and the Toy Maker. Next up, we have the movie that came with 4 different movies. It came with Space Jam, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and Yogi Bear and the Ant Bully. It has a bunch of discs packed in right here, so I don't feel like just taking them all out. But yeah, I enjoy Space Jam. I enjoy Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Yogi Bear was meh. The Ant Bully was pretty good. So yeah, pretty good collection right there. Next up, we have Candyman, the original Candyman movie. Now this is the only Candyman movie that I've watched. They have Candyman 2 and 3 on Tubi, you know, this free movie site and stuff, but I ain't got around to watch those 2 yet. But I'm probably planning on it. But this is the only one I have. I bought this recently too, and I watched it the other day. This film, it's not perfect. It has some good scenes in it, but it's one of the movies that I wouldn't keep rewatching over and over and over again. I'll probably rewatch it twice and not watch it in a while. So yeah, Candyman. Yeah, so Candyman. It's not perfect, but it's enjoyable. Next up, we have the Road Trip Trilogy Collection. Now, I haven't watched these. I recently bought this also. I haven't got a chance to watch these yet, but I'm planning on it, and I might review them. These movies look like they're sort of like the American Pie type of movies. So these might be funny. You know, these might be very funny to watch. So yeah, Road Trip 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so next up, we have Days of Thunder, which is another one I haven't never watched, but I recently bought it. I bought a bunch of different movies lately, too. So yeah, there's a lot of movies that I have that I haven't even showed on YouTube yet, but I'm probably planning on it, but I got too much daggone movies I don't know what to do with. And here's what this DVD looks like. Really not that much cover art on it. Next up is Uncle Drew. Another one that I have not watched. But I recently bought it. And that's what the DVD looks like. This might be a really fun movie. I can't wait to check out this movie. Can't wait to watch this movie. Uncle Drew. Next up, we have Night School with Kevin Hart and this other woman. I don't know what this woman's name is, but there's another one I haven't even watched yet. What the DVD looks like. Kevin Hart's a funny dude at times in some movies, but he's like does the same comedies over and over a lot of times. So yeah, The Night of the Living Dead. Night of the Living Dead. I recently bought this, but I watched it a long time ago. And I recently bought this. This is a pretty decent zombie movie, and I'm not the biggest zombie fan. I'm more of a vampire type of guy. And stuff. So yeah, this has some awesome discard on it. Next up, we have Brightburn, which is a fantastic film. You take Superman and then place him with the horror film. That's what you get with this film, Brightburn. Pretty damn original for a horror film. Yeah, the DVD's kind of plain. Next up, we have Birth of the Dragon, which is a movie that's sort of about Bruce Lee's life a little bit, but of course he's played by a different person, and stuff, because this is about Bruce Lee's life, the movie and stuff. This film, it's not perfect. It's decent. You know, I'm a Bruce Lee fanatic, so Bruce Lee's like my favorite martial artist of all time. That's what the DVD looks like. Next up, we have the classic movie, The Witches. This film is not perfect. It's decent though. The DVD looks like. Next up is a Scott Adkins film, one of Scott Adkins' newest films, which is Scott Adkins is in my top 3 favorite martial artists of all time. This movie, Seized. What a badass movie. I reviewed it on my YouTube channel if you haven't checked that out yet. The movie Seized. Damn it. Okay, this DVD's kind of plain too. But yeah, this film, pretty damn good movie. Next up, we have, this is the movie I'm most excited for to share on here on YouTube. That is Enter the Dragon. Think like 40th birthday edition or whatever. And stuff, because this movie came out I think 40 or 50 years ago, 50th edition and stuff. I love this collection right here. The dragon on there, and then, you know, of course, this came with like a little booklet of stuff with them on set of Bruce Lee and stuff, that's pretty damn cool. And you got, this thing comes with a lot of pictures, which I don't feel like, I'm not trying to make this a long video. There's like quite a few awesome stuff that this came with. And as a Bruce Lee fan, it's just incredible to have. And then, of course, you got the Blu-ray of Enter the Dragon, which is the best Bruce Lee film ever made, and possibly the best martial art film ever created. And I reviewed Enter the Dragon on my YouTube channel, so if you want to check that out, please check that out. I don't even think I showed y'all the DVD of it. DVD, like the discard on this, looks freaking crazy. I love it. This movie's a 10 out of 10. So if you haven't checked out my review for this, please check it out. I love this film a lot. It's more like a spy. It's a martial arts spy thriller. That's what this movie is. It's like a martial art mixed with a spy thriller. That's what Enter Dragon is. But it's a very fantastic martial arts film. Some of the best fight scenes you would ever see on screen and stuff. For martial art fans, it's a must-have. Next up, we have the Animeville Harvest, which a lot of people is probably expecting it to be a supernatural movie, you know, like ghosts and stuff, because it's one of the Animeville movies and stuff. But the truth is, this one's actually a vampire movie. Here's the what the DVD looks like. The DVD don't look that great, but this movie is a vampire movie. But it's a decent vampire movie. Not the best though. Next up, we have Slashercom. Decent film, not the best. You have some gory kills in it though. Here's what the DVD looks like. Slasher.com. Next up, we have Children of the Corn 6 film collection set. And here's what the DVDs look like. They're kind of plain, you know. But yeah, 6 film collection of the Children of the Corn films. A lot of these movies are very good. Next up, we I have only 7 Hellraiser movies. I have Hellraiser like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this one, Hellraiser Revelations, which is a decent film. So yeah, pretty much only have 7 Hellraiser movies, and all the discs in this look the same right there. All these discs in there looks the same. Here's what the DVD looks like in this one, which is, I actually like this disc art quite a bit. This movie, I think, is kind of underrated. When I first watched it before, I didn't like it, but yeah, it's decent. Next up, we have the Joyride 3 movie collection. Love these movies a lot. What good movies. What a, great movies. The original was great. And 2 and 3 were great. This is like a perfect trilogy unless they make a 4th movie. I don't even know if they have a 4th movie. I don't think they have a 4th movie yet. But yeah, Joyride 1, 2, and 3. Damn good films. Next up, we have an animation movie called Flushed Away. One of DreamWorks movies. I hadn't watched this movie in a while. This movie was, I just remember enjoying it. It's a very fun movie, you know. It's a very fun movie. Next up, we have a Christmas Holiday 2 movie collection with Jack Frost and Christmas Vacation 2. Which is, I haven't watched Christmas Vacation 2, but I have watched Jack Frost. Because I didn't really care too much for the first Christmas Vacation movie. So I didn't want to waste my time watching the second one. But yeah, Jack Frost is a damn good film. Next up, we have The Crow with Brandon Lee. Which is, of course, Bruce Lee's son. Very good film. This came with like Blu-ray and digital. Only Blu-ray and digital. So yeah. Very fun movie. I haven't even watched it in a while. So yeah, next up we have Lights Out. It's just a good movie, you know. James Wan and David Sandberg pulled this movie off. And it's based off of a short horror film. That those y'all that does not know. And here's what the Blu-ray looks like. Blu-ray disc look like. Next up, we have Mortal Kombat Legend. Yeah, Mortal Kombat Legends: Scorpion's Revenge. Fantastic animated film. It's the best, you know, out of the 3 Mortal Kombat films, in my opinion. Here's what the DVD looks like. I actually like the disc art on this. So yeah, there's gonna be a part 2 to this video. Stay tuned. I'm getting ready to upload this one. Stay tuned.